channel, L7 Centaur Codes. Coming at you from the central heart space of unconditional love, grace, understanding, unity, and bliss. Inviting you into my sacred space so that you can join with me and my reading and hopefully gain some wisdom. I'm gonna get some wisdom too. I channel spirit. I use tarot cards. I also, I don't know. By now, you know, I don't know, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for donating to the channel if you feel like it. Thanks for looking at my art page if you feel like it. Thanks for everything. Oh, also, I do personal readings. I can do readings over the internet. So if you want to book one of those, you can contact me through my email on my website. So with that being said, welcome to my channel. And today we are going to get a message from Spirit. And I'm not sure where this is going to go yet, but I want to just say that the intention for this video is that the people that need to hear messages contained in this reading will find it. That all messages channeled and interpreted are for the highest, best good of the collective watching. And also just to learn and grow and understand more about self through communication with expanded awarenesses. With that, I liked this for all the ancestors that came before, all of our angels, all of our way showers, our guides, ascended masters, all beings of the most expanded understanding of self and inner depth reception of compassionate love and understanding of self. So as deep as the well of emotions goes, so too does the expansion of your awareness and understanding of self, which at the core we are all one. We all come from the same place. One first, then the many. I just love to look at this, like moving back and forth. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you for allowing us to journey within, to know ourselves and become self-actualized in this consciousness developer where we find ourselves. I light this candle for the collective, for prosperity for the whole, for all of us to gain wisdom, to gain grace, to gain abundance, and also to be open to this and to live in gratitude for the continued support of a healthy, balanced mindset and heart. Thank you, Spirit. Abundance outward to all who are ready to receive and know that they are worthy of the reception of pure abundance. For abundance is your birthright. Your birthright is abundance. It's to know self. It's to remember self. It's to live in open-hearted bliss and abundance. Thank you, Spirit. Oopsie. I'm gonna put this right here. Sorry, bear with me. I'm trying to steady my there we go. Ha! Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I also cheers to you. This is tea. mainly because we're kind of wanting Spirit to give us the tea, in essence of the consciousness expanding tea. And so I bless this with all of the Holy Spirit, which is the combination of the two moved into the three and into the high Holy Spirit, of knowing full self and then moving into self-actualization, which moves into self-realization, which moves into pure self, born with a new heart. Okay, cheers. Also, I want to thank Spirit for the sounds that we are able to experience on this earth, for the visions that we're able to see, for the water, for the earth, for the air, for the fire, for all elements, and for all experiences that can be had on this earth that cause us to look within and grow who we are. I thank you, Spirit, and I ring this bell in honor of the sound that creates. Sometimes it just needs to be rubbed gently. Sometimes the resistance is more soft. And a lot of times a gentle approach can release the loudest and most brightest, purest holy sound. Giants with gentle hearts. Thank you so much for all that you have blessed us with so much, Spirit, in this past year and the year coming up that starts in March. We love you, we honor you, and we're so grateful of this last shedding of snakeskin before we moved into the new year. We love you, we honor you. Thank you. Namaste. Okay, so I had this, Spirit wanted me to, because I like the sound of this, first of all. Like the sound of that. It's a good sound. Okay. Oh, okay, in here I have chakra stones. Chakra stones. Okay, what are chakras? Well, these are the energy centers in your body that also equate to the discs of awareness needed to be attained and understood and integrated by turning them into three-dimensional spheres. Higher geometry equals expansion of consciousness, okay? Okay, so Spirit was like, pick a chakra stone, and this is what this particular collective is having a little bit of like a struggle with, you know, and also to pick one. Actually, okay, this is what they're saying. I love it. This is a two-part reading, okay? They're saying I'm supposed to pick 2 chakra stones. And whichever one the collective watching feels most drawn to is their message. So I'm gonna be doing 2 short messages related to a chakra, and whatever message comes out, it comes out. I don't know if it's gonna be something you're struggling in or something amazing or what's gonna happen, but we're just gonna let Spirit roll with it, okay? Roll with it. Okay. So I'm going to grab 2 in here. What could they be? What could they be, darling? What could they be? The first one. Ooh, this is the root chakra. Look how shiny and beautiful that is. Ah, it's red. Okay, next one. What could it be, spirits? What could it be? This one. This is the third eye chakra. Hold on, wait. Yes, this is the third eye chakra. This is your higher aspect of self. So your connection to inner wisdom, basically. Your connection to external wisdom. Your connection to your intuition. Okay, this is like your intuitive force, right? This, by the way, it is indigo in nature. So indigo is the color of this one. This is your third eye chakra. Red is the color of this one. This is your root chakra, which has to do with your stability, your ability to feel safe, your grounding, basically the material aspect of the world. Okay? So your roots. So essentially one is about learning below and one is sort of about learning above. Okay? Interesting how the spirit loves to do that. How it loves to show one thing and the opposite. But they're not really opposite because they are just reflections of each other, right? Because above and below, like I said, isn't true because everything is relative once you get into the third. I love you. Thank you for understanding that. Okay, so pick one, and whichever one you pick is your reading. Look at them and feel them enter your psyche. And go with whichever one your gut said to go with, okay? All right. So we're going to start with the root. The root. So this reading is for people who picked red. I'm going to hold it here for a second so maybe you can fast forward to this part of the video. Okay. Red reading. Now, Spirit, tell me what you want me to do. Okay, I know, I'm sorry. Like, this is not an act. I'm literally just letting myself be 100% authentically me. And this is how I am. Yeah, I'm a silly kind of, but also, I'm just, okay. I've meditated a lot today, so I feel really like rejuvenated in my inner child. Okay, so this is the message for you. We're gonna get into, they want to talk to you about your inner child and how it pertains to your root. At least that's the inkling I'm getting here. How they want you to regain your inner child and help it feel safe inside of your body to be able to express itself freely beyond needing to feel afraid that it's going to be judged or shamed or not accepted. Because when you, as your most oversoul, accept your own inner child and who you are at the base root, your first being essence, you act authentically in that, you become something of magic because you resonate in your authentic frequency, and authenticity breaks down every illusion that this matrix has to offer, okay? And then you start to really learn and remember. It's all about remembering, okay, darling? Okay, so cut the deck, they're saying. All right, Spirit, let's get some cards on this message. We're taking our cards up. Oh, wait a minute. This is downwards. They're saying that it came out this way for a reason, so best to interpret in the inverse. Okay, so by the way, this is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is inversed, upside down, reversed, meaning it's offering you another vision of the two Okay, so it's giving that your inner child wants to travel, okay, and is feeling hindered. Your inner child wants to explore and feels like it can't. It wants to see new things, but it feels like, and experience new things, but it feels like its caregiver, which is you, is suppressing it from being its full true self everywhere you go. It's basically your psyche wanting you to act authentically, okay? Ooh. That was like spirit throwing it down right there. I don't know if you saw that, but right over here when I said that, these ashes came from the incense sticks. It kind of looks like, first of all, you might like little roly-polies. This is giving like little roly-polies. Okay, also I'm gonna move it over. It's also kind of giving poop. Okay, whatever. The poop emoji is your favorite one. Somebody's like, that's watching that. I just heard, okay, somebody who's watching this is like, yeah, oh my, how did she know that? That's like, how did she know that that's actually my favorite emoji? Okay, yes, I don't know. That's for someone. That's confirmation that this reading is definitely for you. I love you. So, your inner child is like feeling trapped. Okay, let me take this one, just came up. Confirmation. Oh yes, it's bored, darling. I want this one too. Right? It wants a new beginning. Okay, so we already talked about this one. Now let's move on to this one. This is the Four of Cups. Okay. Once again, oh my goodness, I feel like, okay, once again, 2 and 4 might mean something to you, or 4 and 2. Okay. But the Four of Cups is, it can be a meditative card, but for me right now, how I'm interpreting it is like your inner child just like patiently waiting for you to like do something. Okay? Do something authentic that you always wanted to do. It wants you to take a leap of faith, if you will, or just do something new. This thing that you are thinking of, it wants you to do it. It's like, please, let's just do this because I want to travel. I want to see more things, and I want to get more experiences in the physical realm. Okay, so your inner child is giving, it's tired of living in the clouds and fantasy land, and it wants to ground itself into the reality and start experiencing things in the physical realm. Okay, I hope that resonated for you. I'm going to give you also an ancient stone. Bottom of the deck, devil upside down, see? Unchain yourself from thinking you can't do what you really want to fucking do. Like, really. Free yourself, and the rest will follow. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Why did that sound like the Bee Gees type vibe? Bee Gees. You might love the Bee Gees. I do. I love the Bee Gees. Oh, staying alive. Okay. I'm entertaining, if nothing else, really, darling. Okay. And maybe just spending a little bit of time with someone with my type of vibes might just lift you up into feeling like, you know, shit's possible. It's okay. And, you know, there's a reason for all. And your inner child is like, girl, boy, girl. Doesn't matter the gender. Please, let's do something fun. I'm tired of all this non-fun stuff. Your name might be Rebecca. My name is Rebecca. Your name might be Katie. Your name might be Louise. Your name might be Lewis. Your name, oh, you might live near the you might live in St. Louis. You might, oh, what's that like gate thing in St. Louis? Okay, Spirit just said that's literally like a portal entry point. Okay, so maybe your inner child wants to travel to St. Louis and experience that archway or whatever the frick it's called. I can't even think. I'm sorry. I know, St. Louis, it's like, you know, middle of the country vibes. But hey, Ain't nothing wrong with the middle. You know we like the middle up in here. We like to stay right in the middle. Not neutral, but in the middle, accepting all. Because we can see the value in all. Okay? Anyway, your inner child wants to do some stuff. Okay, so I also want to give you... Whoa! That popped right out. They said take the one on top, not the one underneath. Okay. Be the mountain. Slow and steady foundations and patience. Okay. So you've definitely, this is going with along the lines of your inner child's patiently waiting for you, but also wanting you to start. Okay, it's okay that it's gonna be, it might start out as slow and steady, but it's okay. They want you to build the foundations on the earth. So take the fantasy, which might be true. Okay, it's giving like, what if you had some sort of like magical connection with someone, and then you just decided to like reach out and see if it's true, and then you found out it was, and then all of a sudden your inner child of wanting to be like a magical king with like his princess, or like a magical princess with her king, is now like grounded, you know, into the earth and whatever. Or maybe you want to be a famous artist, maybe you want to be a singer, maybe you want to do this, the other thing. They're saying you can, because you, first of all, you're really strong. You have a lot of foundations because you've done a lot of meditating. Okay, seems like you also know your inner child, but your inner child wants to be like let out, to like experience things in its own frequency, not be afraid to be its 100% self. Because its self is giving you're amazing, okay? Who you are on the inside is so powerful that you literally not only can move mountains, you are a mountain. And also, let's all meet up on top of the mountain. The magical, magical mountain. Okay, I want to meet you on the magic mountain. All right. That is your reading for red, for the Cheroot. Now it's time to go right into the third eye, if I'm right. Right, people? Let's put this away real quick. Real quick's like, I might cut this part out, but really that might just take too much work, so then I think I'm probably just gonna upload it like I do. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, good. Glad you heard that. And you figured it out, girl. Girl. Okay. Thank you, Red. We love you. Thank you, Spirit, for your knowledge. And thank you for communing with us in that beautiful message. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to do something fun with this next one. Okay, so that was Red. Thank you, Spirit. I like to kiss stuff. Okay. Third eye, indigo. Indigo is such a beautiful color. And also it's giving you like to play with coins in your hand. Okay? You keep a thing with you, a coin or something with you that you like fidgets, okay? And that's cool. You like to feel, of all the senses, physical touch is the way that you really understand things. So almost like your third eye language is physical touch and sensation through physical touch, but it's almost like a language that you have. So it's like when you touch someone, you are able to it's giving like magically give them your frequency of how you feel on the inside. So it's like, say like you were loving someone so much, and you just like saw them as something so beautiful, and you just wanted them to know how you saw them. Simply, you would just have to like look at them and touch them, and they would know instantly how you feel, like the depth and like the frequency of that. Okay, I'm just channeling here. That Spirit came through with that. Okay. So, let's keep going. Spirit, what else do you have? I'm using these kind of cool cards that I created because I just want to see what else, Spirit. Woo! Okay. Dear gosh. Okay, so this is interesting for you. This goes with this because that is your gift, okay? Your gift is that when somebody is open and receptive to your frequency and your touch and that whole thing that we just talked about, you get it in return when someone is open and participating with you. It's giving like raised Kundalini meets raised Kundalini, and then when you touch each other, it's like, brrr. And right now it's like seemingly that you're having a little bit of a hard time because, wow, this is like, if you're in a loveless marriage, or maybe you know someone who's in a loveless marriage, and you're staying together for the kids, the message is this, is that your kids are watching you to see what true love actually means. And the first true love always has to be for the self. So this is giving that martyrdom is not love, okay? And I know that I've said this before, and this is but this is a teaching that is wise for all the ages. Because we were taught that self-sacrifice equals love, and self-sacrifice is just self-sacrifice, okay? And if you're sacrificing yourself, how can you love yourself? If you love something, do you want to sacrifice it? Do you want to sacrifice your children? No. So why would you want to sacrifice yourself to something that is unfulfilling and not happy, okay? See, the energy that we decide to resonate in and live in is what the universe keeps providing to us. So if you deny yourself in lieu of staying together for the children, they're going to learn that martyrdom is love, and then they're going to go and not fulfill their dreams, okay? So don't stay together for the kids. Let me tell you this. They're telling me that I don't know if you guys fight a lot. Okay, I have no idea. Maybe it's giving your fights might be a little bit more like a stoic, ignoring vibe, but it's like, it produces a very like intense frequency in your home that could be cut through, not even with a chainsaw, because it's just like tense. Okay, and I don't know why, and I'm here for you, man. I am here for you. I love you. And this is a hard thing to go through. They want to let you know that they're like, they know. And this also was a thing you signed up for, because everything provides learning and growth. So when you choose you, you are choosing the other. Because if the other person really loved you, they would want to not stand in your way of true happiness. Okay? Pure love for another person is the idea of you even slightly causing them one iota of pain kills you on the inside. That is true love. You're just like, oh, the idea of hurting that person makes me feel so sick that I will never actively ever do that. And also, this person, like, I feel fully fulfilled in the connection. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so that's the thing. Let's that was a little heavy. Okay, so let's get a few tarot cards, okay? See what else we have to go with the third eye. Your intuition already knows this. Your intuition knows. In fact, it's giving that you've sort of moved on and you're just there physically, but not actually like connected in any sort of like emotional way, other than, I mean, obviously you love your children, Yeah, it's giving you have a new love on your mind as an empress. Okay, well, are you a... It doesn't matter because... Okay, and this is hidden. Okay, so you are in love with someone else. Your spirit is in love with someone else. Okay, this is what spirit is telling me right now. Together, see, we are not the flesh bodies. We are individuated nodes of the one. And your spirit resonates at a frequency of the same as this other person. And it could have with the person that you're married to, but the person you're married to stagnated and did not grow. And so your relationship, and I'm hearing a ringing in my left ear. This is like full confirmation. So it's like they want me to use this example. Say like you guys got together, okay? And okay, we'll say this is your wife or your husband, and this is you or your wife or your husband, okay? And you're in a relationship, you're equally yoked. Do you see how you guys are equally yoked? Okay? See how these guys are equally yoked? All right, I'm gonna go into this next, but this is first. If this person spiritually grows, right, is constantly reflecting and learning from their external environment, their consciousness starts to expand, okay? So say like this person has done, say like this is a 10-year marriage, okay? And this person has done 10 years of internal growth all the time and is now this big with their expanded awareness, and this is the frequency that they put out, okay? And this one did do work and stuff, you know. I mean, everyone grows, all right? But we all grow at different things. But this is what free will is. Your free will is whether you get to learn and grow. The program is just going to give you stuff that's going to like push you in to learning and growing until you choose to do that, and then you grow, and then you get like a new program, right? So this person is receiving a different program than this person. This person learning and growing, right? You're supposed to do it with each other, but sometimes after 10 years, one person has grown like this, and this person has grown like this, and then now it becomes unevenly yoked, okay? And so what happens is this person is having a program given to them every single day, and this person is having a program given to them every single day, but they're different because this one is only able to experience it from this point of view and within, and this one experiences from this expanded and the inside, right? So this one starts to become unfulfilled because this one's still learning and growing, but staying around is like a lot of times this one will start to siphon, right? Because it's not every energetic connection seeks equilibrium, okay? Every time one substance is mixed into another, it seeks equilibrium. This is what the universe is always trying to seek, equilibrium. So it's not equal, and so this person then will drain your light or whatever, your growth, and try to bring you back to its level because it has no way to get to yours without having to do self-inner growth. Sorry. And it doesn't want to do self-inner growth, and so it stays, and then all of a sudden then you might become, you know, and you become energetically drained. And how is that self-love, right? How is that love? How is this so, okay, so that is the, and then, okay, so now we're going to move on to this part where, so you're like this, and the person that you're married to is like this, and this is why now you guys are like growing apart, because this person's attracting a certain thing, and this person is attracting a certain thing, which happens to be mental connections, spiritual connections, physical connections to people who are resonating in this sphere of awareness. And this one is probably just keeping, the contacts and whatever. And like, it's just kind of, they are maybe loyal, that, they're maybe faithful. However, it's just not harmonious because it's, right? Because this person has, you want to you're seeking to equally yoke with someone. So you have someone on your mind, okay? And in your emotions. Sorry. Spirit does not want me to say this right now for someone. Well, no. Someone does not want me. Okay. I'm going to ask Spirit something here. Oh, they're saying, please tell this and ignore any blocks, if you will. Okay. You're connected. Okay, so here's another thing too. Had this person grown with you, you guys together would have unlocked a new layer, that right? But since you have done this and this person, your karma and everything is not equally yoked. So now this person has unlocked a thing. You've unlocked some sort of a connection to someone who is on your same level and is wanting to experience the same reality that you do, okay? And it's basically your new partner, okay, if you will, if that's what you want. Or maybe it's a new business. This could also, no, this is about a marriage, never mind. Yeah, okay. This person is an empress to you, okay? But this person does not know. Okay, you keep this secret. This is a secret. This person that you're married to does not know. The person who you love does not know. The person who you're married to does not know. The person who this is does not know. This could be a man or a woman, but it's someone who you see as everything, okay? You see as like the Holy Trinity. You are in love with the Holy Trinity, and probably because if you're in love with the Holy Trinity, then you are also the Holy Trinity. Okay? Yeah, and it's giving, okay, so next, okay, so let's just say these cards. This is the Two of Cups, okay? This is the person that the Two of Cups is equal, like you want to become equally yoked with this person that you're in love with, which is the Empress, and it's hidden. Okay, so it's the Moon. The next card that comes out is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, you want to give your stability, your grounding, basically you want to share this. You want to share this. You want to balance the scales within and share this truth, okay? It's also giving maybe you want to share money with this person. I don't, just because like, something about scales being balanced and you withheld, so something has been withheld. Okay, so something might have been withheld from, I don't know who I'm talking to. Maybe I'm literally talking to the Empress. And this is about whatever, you're gonna know. They say you're gonna know, okay? Maybe the person that you're in love with is in a loveless marriage, or maybe you're in a loveless marriage. And, you know, either way, you know, you're either watching it and you're resonating as the Empress, or you're watching it and resonating as the person in the loveless marriage in love with the Empress, okay? Either way, the person that's in a loveless marriage that is in love with the Empress has been hiding this truth from them, and also feels bad about it for some reason financially, which I don't know how that would relate, but it might relate for you. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, you know what also it's giving? It's giving that, okay, if you're the Empress, you're very charitable and you want to share. You love to share your stuff because you're the Empress. You're always going to share and give, and you realize where we are, and so you like to hand out and share to people. And this person who is in the loveless marriage wants to connect with you and reveal how they feel about you so that you guys can work together, helping. Oh my God, you guys literally want to help the world together. This is like a match made in heaven that is going to actually help the whole world become just better. This person, okay, I'm getting more, I'm so sorry, okay. This is like weird. Okay, so not weird, but this person in a loveless marriage, this is how they're feeling, okay? Like super like left out and they're cold in the marriage. Also, they just feel worn down, man. They feel like it's giving that the person that they're with spends the money and doesn't even tell them, and then is like, go out and make more, okay? So it's like karmic. This relationship has become karmic. It's not because of you, but you were definitely in the middle there somehow, okay? You are the Empress that I'm talking to. I am not talking to the person in the loveless marriage, although maybe I am, but it's giving. All of this will resonate for you, okay? If this message is for you, you will know. You will know. They said Bahama Mama. What does that even mean? I don't know, but something about Bahamas. Something about the Bahamas might be something about the Bahamas is definitely a thing for you to know that this is your message, okay? Also, it's giving like martini. What is it? Is there such thing as a dry martini? I don't know what that means. Okay, I don't drink alcohol. Not that I'm condemning it, but I just don't. Okay, this one's getting long, but this is something that needs to get out there. Spirit's like, get this out. Okay. Something in this marriage is like financially, there's a huge reason there too. It's like burdensome for this person who's like in love with you, okay? It's burdensome because the person that they're married to only cares about that. But with you, you're everything. You care about it all. And they want to start focusing their time, energy, and money on you so that you guys can grow together and share with like actual people who need it, right? Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Yes, okay. So this is like Spirit saying that this person sees you as their like fourth. What? I don't, okay. Sees you as their, this is the Four of Wands. Sees you as their happy home, okay? Four of Wands is like happy home, marriage, contentment. Also, it's like, it's fresh. It's fresh. It's giving new growth. It's giving, this person sees you as their fertilizer. What? Maybe you like to grow stuff. It's giving tomatoes. Do you like to, well, you like to eat, tomatoes are definitely a confirmation. Also lemons. Lemons and tomatoes. Also grapefruit. You like grapefruit and you also put sugar on it. Okay, that's understandable. Also, I always just want to say, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But yeah, this is your message. So your intuition about a loveless marriage, okay, is spot on. And you know that this person, you think, you have an inkling that this person, you know about this, but you weren't sure. This is your confirmation now, okay? This person that you love has a kid has children, okay? And is staying there for that, but grows every single day more pained to stay, okay? And the person that they're with is also making it kind of hard because also there's lots of threats happening, like I'll never let you see your children, what, you know, your family will hate you, just everything. But this person really wants to, sees you as their soul fucking mate. If not even a soulmate. Okay, well, yeah, it is giving, and so I've seen like, okay, so this, for me, it's like telling me about like Ouija boards, okay? So you guys already have, and you know this, you guys have like a 5D connection. So what does that mean? Oh, fifth dimension. It means that above the material realm, you guys are like fully connected. You guys are like already one whole unit in like the astral. And it's a matter of getting it grounded. So this person, okay, this person has also been caught up in this because, oh my gosh, why am I, okay. This person feels like they are watching a, there's fighting going on in their life and they're just kind of like, oh. So it's hard for them to get beyond this. It feels like a wall because of like the threats, the financial drain, all of that. They low-key go and hide, like, you're the Empress. This person loves you so much. Your energy is amazing, though. It's low-key giving that this person goes and like hides and like puts on their headphones and like, are you on? Okay. Just thinks about you. Okay. And it just, that's what's helping them get through, honestly. Just thinking about you and the future and what it could hold is like what is getting them through. And also they're still in this situation, so shit is remaining hidden. But they want you to know they love you and they see you and they do get you. Like, do you even know this person? Yeah, you know this person and you think that this person, you've already grieved. So you might just be actually kind of like done with this fucking shit. I don't know, but you actually think this person is not a lost cause, but you don't think it's ever gonna happen. It's like you feel like you're grieving it. You're sad over it. I'm sorry. This person loves you, but I don't know. You know, there's fears happening here. Yeah, I mean, this person is like regaining their, they've been through some battles, man, and they're like they're rebuilding their like boundaries, their structures, because this has done a number on them over here, this whole situation. They're like the wounded warrior trying to rebuild some like inner fucking willpower. I don't know, some sort of yeah. Anyway, all right, so that was your reading, and I hope this was understandable. That was interesting, and the energy is, whew, I gotta clear this. Okay, I love you. Thank you for listening to this message, and thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna light one on the way out here. Okay, I'm gonna ask Spirit just to like descend upon this whole situation and balance scales and work in whatever way is for the highest, best growth and learning for the collective and thus the world. And also to let the will of the most high, most balanced, most low, most expanded be done. Namaste. Thank you.